What's up, YouTube? What's going on? Wanted to get up here and talk to y'all real quick about a couple different things I have going on. I'll let everybody filter in. I know the questions gonna come in, so I'll let y'all filter in so we can get some questions answered. But I'm also gonna talk about this new mastermind group I got going on. Everybody Eats Mastermind group. I also got what else I got a text, I got distracted. But I also got some news about the starter kit because everybody kept asking about $97 or whatever. We put it on sale again. I told y'all I don't tell no lies. I'm never doing that again, but I got something better for y'all, okay? Um, so this is what I wanted to say. Let me put this phone on do not disturb so I can stop getting distracted. Alright, so look. The starter kit, you can now get it for $97. But the starter kit will never be for sale for $97 again. What it is I have this mastermind group, right? And um, what's going to happen is, let me turn this thing. So what's going to happen is when you join the mastermind group, you can get anything that's in my store and anything that I ever put in my store for free inside the mastermind group, all right? And so the mastermind group will be $97 to join in, and then after that, just $10 a month. So $97 down. That's basically the reason why I'm doing it like that is because I don't want somebody to join in for that $10 a month and then just download all of my shit and then leave the group and don't stay for the group. You know what I mean? Then the $10 a month is basically just a little maintenance fee, basically to kind of help me cover myself and to cover the fact of all the time that I'm gonna have to take out to manage the group. Okay, so the actual mastermind group will be through Facebook. It's the actual Facebook group, but you can't get in it unless you pay. Okay, so it'll be $97 one time up front, and then after that, once you pay the $97 and you in the group, everything that's in my store and everything that I ever put in my store will be in that group. Okay. And so that's why I'm saying that you can get the starter kit for $97 again, because not only can you get the starter kit, you'll get anything that I have, okay? And in addition to the all of the products that I have in my store, you're going to get instant access to me. You know what I mean? Because I'm going to be in the group active all day long. Everything that goes on in that group will come straight to my personal phone all day long. So I'm going to be in the group talking back and forth. I'm going to commit to going live once a week. Right now I have every Tuesday at 7 o'clock. I'm going live in the group. And then also I'm going to have the daily uploads that I put up, that I'm going to start putting up, as will be in that group, as well as I got a bunch of stuff and I got to find my notes about everything that's in there. But if you check it out, if you go to my website now and go click on join mastermind group, click that and you'll see everything that comes with when you join with it. Okay, so I wanted to definitely tell y'all about that first ASAP. So if you wanted to get the starter kit, if you wanted to get anything in my store, just go join the mastermind group. That way you'll have coaching, because basically everybody kept asking me to do coaching too. And it's like, okay, well, I didn't really know how to do the coaching because I didn't want to do one-on-one coaching. I really don't care for one-on-one coaching. And so what I decided was, okay, well, let me do it like I'm doing it here in my garage video. Let me sit my ass down. But so I said, okay, let me do a group coaching, but I wanted to make it simple. And so since mostly everybody's already on Facebook, you know what I mean? So I said, okay, but we'll do that. We'll make it a Facebook group, and then I try to make it as low as possible. $10 a month is cheaper than what you pay for Netflix every month, except for I'm giving you more than what Netflix will give you because I'm helping you make your life better, okay? As well as the people that's in the group. That's probably the most important feature about this is everybody in this mastermind group. Is called a mastermind for a reason. We're all entrepreneurs. And they say that you are the 5 people that you hang around the most, okay? So if you in that group every day and you around other entrepreneurs, then guess what you are? You know what I mean? You're an entrepreneur and you're getting better at it. You see what I'm saying? Because we all building together, okay? So that's why I wanted to put out about that. Also, changes to the channel. Okay, so I'm about to step it up a notch, okay? Because I got to tell y'all something that I've been holding off telling y'all for a long time. I am not with Jam Pro anymore as far as an employee. I do still have my cleaning franchise, but I could not last being an employee. I must have forgot who I was, I guess, once I went through the hardships and with the break-in and all of that going on. I guess I kind of forgot that me and Jobs don't do that well together. So nothing against Jam Pro. I can't say I endorse them, but I do back them. Like I stand firm with them because, like I said, I own a franchise with them. So with that said, yeah. So with that said, I have to because what also let me talk about that a little bit. So the main reason I took that job is because I wanted to train franchise owners full time, right? And what I realized was that job was more customer relations than it was actually training franchise owners. Like I would train franchise owners, but it would only be when we get a new one to buy in, which isn't every day. So what I want to do is ongoing training. And so what I realized was, you know what, I'm not going to get that from a job. And the truth of the matter is I could have been doing that without a job. I don't need a job to train franchise owners or other entrepreneurs for that matter. And that's what I really want to do. Like that's my real passion, is to train other entrepreneurs and train other people who want to be successful and come up how to do so. So I said, you know what, I don't need a job to do that. So I decided, you know what, I'm going to do this online thing and I'm going to take it full time, and it's going to pay my bills and it's going to make sure that I'm okay and I'm not going to worry about it. I'm going to step out on faith, and it is what it is, okay? So that's also why I'm starting to sell more and do more courses and stuff like that. So, but it's also for you guys' benefit, because I realized, I was like, you know, I'm taking so much time building somebody else's business that I can't even build my own, okay? So, and I still have my franchise, like I said, in Virginia. But I really wanted to dedicate more time to growing my stuff. You know what I mean? This stuff online for you guys, all right? So, again, uh, anything you want to know about the Mastermind group, definitely leave a comment below. Let me know what you think. But I recommend that you get in there ASAP. If you get in there and you see anything that you think is missing, let me know. I'll put it up there for y'all, because my number one priority going forward will be the Mastermind group, right? That's number one, because you guys are actually putting your money down and you helping me to support myself, okay? So that has to take precedence over everything, because as y'all know, I'm sure y'all heard about it. What's up, T. Washington? Shout out Miss Universe. Oh, I'm sorry, I said Miss Universe, Miss Nurse 78, D Sloan, speaking to 100 already. And so, and because I realized too, when I was telling y'all a few weeks ago, maybe about a week ago, I don't know, but I was telling y'all to step out on faith and stop procrastinating and what are you waiting for and all of that. And I'm like, you know what? I'm talking to myself too, because the truth of the matter is, like, I've been feeling like this for a long time. And it's like, you know what? You really just sticking around for the check. And I don't know when I begin to start working for money again, but I just knew that it won't right. You know what I mean? That's not what I do. I don't work for money. I work to build assets. I work to now, like, if like money is an extra part of it, you know what I mean? But I'm not just gonna be simply working for money, and that's what I found myself doing. You know what I mean? So I had to put an end to that. D Sloan said, "How do you handle a misclean by your employees?" Just simply call the customer up that next day, explain what happened, and ask them if you can do a makeup clean, whether it be that night or whether it be the next night after, or however you do it. But the key thing is to try to get a makeup clean, so that way you don't have to give a refund. All right. And then, as far as the actual employee, when it come to no call, if it's a no call no show, they fired. Period. Straight, like, ain't no second chance with me when it come to no call no show. If they did call out, they had a valid reason, then you just kind of work that out the best you see fit. Terrence Richardson said, "I like what you're doing, AJ." I appreciate that, man. I appreciate the support. Miss Nurse said, I'm reading the franchise agreement so I don't miss anything. Read it all. That's probably the number one reason I was able to even get up on YouTube and talk about this stuff and answer so many questions, is because I'm probably one of the million people in the whole world to actually read that thing from front to back. And so I know all of the fine print, okay? So if you do that, then you definitely be ahead of the game. I always tell everybody to do it, but most people don't. You know what I mean? And honestly, I kind of make it easy for them not to, because I'm here. They know that if something wrong, they could just ask me, which is fine. But I do recommend that you read it. So shout out to you for that. Malik Campbell said, "Philly, we in here." AJ, I ain't gonna say what else he said, but what up? Yeah, I appreciate the love, Malik. Shout out to y'all up in Philly, man. Much love to y'all. Serious Black, I believe that is what that is. It should be AJ's Mastermind group. Well, I started to do that because I know that's my brand, but I'm just very, very I don't know, modest, I guess, or humble, I guess. And so, because also I'm gonna try to get other bigger names, I guess, or other entrepreneurs that could help me contribute to, because I want to bring as much value as possible. You know what I mean? And so, and honestly, I really do think I should be charging way more than $10 a month for it, but I want to make sure that everybody's in there because at the end of the day, we all just trying to make it. I know sometimes you ain't even got $10 a month. I know how it is. So I say, well, fuck it, we'll do that and we'll go from there. But anyway, the reason why I didn't want to call it AJ's Mastermind Group is because I wanted to feel like it was our mastermind group. So that's why I'm even changing my name of my channel to Everybody Eats as well, because I feel like everybody eats. Like that's my motto. Like everybody eats. If I'm around and I'm getting it, you go. I'm gonna make sure that you know how to get it just the same exact way that I'm getting it too. So that way you can't say I left you behind. Now I can't feed you, but I can definitely show you to the water and show you how to fish the same way that I did. All right. So that's why I'm calling it that. However, if popular demand decides that I should change the name because it might be easier to find or whatever the case may be, then we'll do that. All right. But the group is set up now, so if anybody want to join now, feel free to join in, and I'll be in there with you. I got the app on my phone. As soon as y'all in there, I'm in there with you. Okay. Terrence Richardson said I cleaned my first building last night. That's what's up. But hopefully it ain't take you too long, because I know that first night is a very very long night. So hopefully you had an easy one. T. Washington said Jan Pro in New York. Do you think it's worth a shot? Only way I would be able to answer that for you is if I saw the fine print. Well, not the fine print, but if I seen what they had to offer, like the packages and stuff, look at the fees and compare it to the other companies in that area. Don't just go to Jan Pro, go to Coverall, go to Janet King, go to all of them and compare them. And if you get all that information, you still not sure, show it all to me and I'll help you figure it out. Actually, you know what? Maybe I should save that type of stuff for the mastermind group, right? So if you get in a mastermind group, I'll help you figure that all out. I even call them up for you if you want me to, but really it'd be your preference. I think the best way to figure it out too, if you're not sure, if you're brand new and you don't even know a whole lot about it, you probably should check out my video, Cleaning Franchises Exposed, part 2 or part 1. Either one is pretty good, but it'll help you see exactly how much you're going to make and you'll know if it's worth it or not for you. D. Sloan says, my thinking exactly. 100. I like D. Sloan too because I know that he don't just agree with everything I say. You know what I mean? Not to say that everybody else does, but I know that he gonna tell me the truth, so I appreciate that. King C said, "What's good, AJ? What's the next hustle?" This it, man. I'm gonna try to sell some of these digital products. I'm gonna do some consulting. I'm going to build that mastermind group and just try to get as many people to join that. But that's it, man. I don't have anything like I'm going to keep building my franchise up that I already got, but it can't grow as fast, being that I'm not there to do it. And so when we get new accounts, being that I'm doing sweat equity every time I get a new account, I still got to pay people even though they're not paying me. You see what I'm saying? So it's going to take, I have to be very careful and pace myself with growing my franchise. So with that, it's pretty much up to this digital world, this online universe to help me really, really grow. You know what I mean? I'm just going to keep doing that. You know, if I got to, I'll Uber when I can. But other than that, man, I'm just going all in on this. I'm stepping out on faith the same way I told y'all to do. So if y'all join me that mastermind group, I appreciate it. All right, and also the mastermind group, because I heard people were saying that the prices were too high for the product. Some people, most people say that, and when the people that did get them say that the value was well more than what they paid for it. But for the people who felt like they couldn't afford the prices that I had, well, now you pay the $97 one time and you get every damn thing forever for just $10 a month. Let's see, Miss Nurse said, oh no, hold on, I skipped one. King C said, you know I'm at it. That's what's up. That's what's up. Ms. Nurse said, I don't have Facebook, but I may have to sign up now. Been avoiding. I know. I was thinking about that too. I know a lot of people don't even get on Facebook. I say just create a profile with no picture. Just make sure that you got the right name, because when you buy in, it's like a third party, because Facebook don't actually host paying for groups, so it's like a third party thing. So I need to just make sure that your name matches and your email matches what I have in PayPal when you actually pay to join it. So, but yeah, just put your name and stuff, and don't add nobody as a friend. Just get up there just to join the group. Because I thought about that too. Because I actually didn't even have the Facebook app on my phone, just because I don't want to be distracted. But and for this mastermind group, I decided maybe I should go ahead and put it back up there. So, D. Sloan said, avoid master franchises if possible. I'm not sure what you mean by that. Are you talking about me? Should I avoid it? Because actually, that's one of my things I got on my list is I'm considering buying a master franchise myself, just because I feel like if I had one of my own, I would do it completely different, and I think it will be an improved way to do it. But got to get there first. So let's see. Gosperation TV said, I have read the franchise book I was given. If I lose the account for any reason, they will try to replace it within 12 months. Didn't like the hold on. Didn't like the they said try. That part scared me. What do you think? Right. So if you lose an account and it's not your fault, like the customer went out of business, they're saying try because they don't want to put a they don't want to they're basically trying to limit their risk, right? So they don't want to be obligated to give you more business within a certain amount of time like they were in the beginning, because like I said, it's pressure, it's hard, it's not easy just to go get accounts. So but I'm almost willing to promise you that they will get it to you, simply because who else gonna do it? You see what I'm saying? If you're a good franchise owner and they know you take care of the accounts, they can't wait to give you another account, because if they get it to somebody else, they're going to lose it and tear it up and make the customer mad, which is bad for their business. You see what I'm saying? So that's a part you don't have to worry about. Actually, my attorney, when he read it for me, he didn't like that either, that the fact that they had the right to take the accounts and it was their accounts. But I had to explain to him, like, look, I did this before, and really the accounts are secure by my service, because at the end of the day, customers, like, Jan Pro can try to come and take my customers if they want to, but the customer going to say, look, if you take them from me, then I'm leaving Jan Pro altogether. And so that's the type of relationship you have to build with your customer, and you won't have to worry about that. T. Washington says, thanks, AJ. I'm signing up for the Mastermind group. That's what I appreciate it, T. And I'm going to do my absolute best to deliver to everybody that's in there, because I really, like I said, I appreciate it, and I'm just out here on a limb. So Series Black said, no doubt, man. Thanks for looking out for your peoples and walking us through the this thing, because it's not easy when you have kids and want your business. Exactly. Who you telling? You know what I mean? Like, that's really why I sacrificed and tried to do the job thing again too, because I got kids. You know what I mean? And I got kids that's used to certain things because of the life that I created for them. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's very hard to just jump out there and do a business when you got kids and you got a spouse or whoever that might be expecting certain things. So I know the struggle. That's why I try to make it as easy on y'all as possible and to share as much as I possibly can. But I have no excuse now as far as the consistency on this channel or anything else that I'm doing. So definitely look for me to step it up. I'm trying to step it up like extra this year. You're going to see me up there in the run. I might not make it to the Gary V and Grant Cardone and whoever else is the higher ups, but I'm going to be right there though, because I'm coming this year, like, especially now that I'm doing it full time. That's it. Miss Nurse said, I think I'm gonna have to do sweat equity for 2 or 3 months. Yeah, that's what if it's a very small one, I tell them take it all out that first check, that next check. That's my thing. And then if it's like, let's say it's about $500 of income a month or higher, then we're gonna do sweat equity over 3 months. That's usually how I like to do it. Keep Honky said, Miss Nurse, what state you want to operate in? So I guess you can answer that, Ms. Nurse. Terrence Richardson said he will call them. He called Jan Pro of Houston on my behalf. I was about to sign with Coverall and decided to sign Jan Pro because the package and opportunity was better. Yeah, and it's like I don't know all of these people, because I had somebody else on another video asking me about I think the Jan Pro in Buffalo, New York. And I'm like, I don't know. And when he asked me, I wasn't even working for Jan Pro. Like with you, Terrence, I just emailed the CEO, and then I emailed like 2 of his I guess right hand people that I knew that he was close with. But I don't know any of these people. Like, I'm still like kind of independent. Like, I was like the guy I was here for. Like, I just worked for him. You know what I mean? Like, and he cool, and we actually are scheduled to talk here shortly to see what kind of partnership we can still work out. Even with me not being employed, because it's not like I left on bad terms or anything. I'm always gonna be a professional, but yeah, man, I do what I can. Anything that I can to help y'all, I would do it. So if that means reaching out to the president of Jan Pro International, then that's what I will do. I even thought about putting together a franchise owners association just to help protect the franchise owners too, and to help guide everybody. But for now, we'll stick with that mastermind group. All right. D. Sloan, royalty fees are higher. For what? Are you talking about for the master franchise? I had to see. I had to look into it. The least I can do is look into it and see what happened. But thanks for the heads up, though, Sergio. Oh, what up, Sergio? Sergio, I think it was something I wanted to tell you too, man. Matter of fact, I still gotta watch that last video you sent me too. I don't know if I clicked on that one. I know you one you sent me about the guy that write Dilbert the comedy shows up there. That one was real good. D Sloan, it's good to be a master franchise owner, but it's not good being a franchisee under a master franchiser. The royalty fee is high. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Right. So now, what you saying? So, are you a franchise owner now? Because how else would you be a franchisee if you're not under a master franchise owner? Are you saying just buy a master franchise yourself? Because that's great. Like I said, I'm looking into it, but most of the people that's watching this usually aren't looking to to get in the in that level of market. Because you're talking about $100,000 investment. Makia Bly, always crack up when you're about to give away some gold for free, and then you're like, wait, go to my website and join the. I can dig it, man. You're so used to giving everything away free. Exactly, like, cause that's my nature. You know what I mean? I like to help people, and then on top of that, it's like I don't know what the hell I'm doing. You know what I mean? I'm one of y'all. You know what I mean? We all the same. Like I ain't done this before. I'm not part of no type of alliances or ain't nobody teaching me this shit. So I got to make this shit up, and it's hard for me to get accustomed to not just telling y'all. You know what I mean? When I can easily just tell you, but it's like, well, damn, if I tell you how I'm gonna eat, you know what I mean? So it's like I can't cheat myself either, and nobody just told me either. So. And if they did, I'd probably be in a lot further along. Miss Nurse said, I'm in Central PA. That's for Kipongi. Oh, so y'all can see each other's comments, apparently, because y'all already answering each other. All right. Makia Black says, she means sign with corporate, not master. I didn't know you can sign with corporate and not a master. So how do you do that? Y'all teaching me something now. All right. Have you used EnviroShield before? I have used EnviroShield. I tell you one thing. When I got to Florida, I learned a ton of stuff that I didn't know in Virginia. I was amazed at how much I still didn't know, especially on the cleaning side of things. 'Cause like I said, I don't know a bunch about like cleaning defects and stuff like that. But what I do know is, like I know I'm gonna go in that motherfucker and dust the hell out of that shit. And by the time they come in there tomorrow, they gonna know I was there. You know what I mean? I know that, but I don't really know like scientific stuff. I didn't know about the pH balance scale and all of that, and I know it now thanks to JanPro Florida. I also know about floors now a little bit too thanks to them. So let's see. Brandon McIntyre says, what's up, AJ? Thank you for everything that you do for me, and let me reject that call. Everything you do for me and the cleaning industry. I am actually new in the cleaning world. I appreciate your mindset and goals. I have 2 accounts so far. That's what's up, Brandon. You got them on your own? If you do, that's what's up. Like, I really admire that. But if you don't with the franchise, I still admire because, I mean, work is work, and it take the same effort to grow with or without the franchise. D. Sloan says, yes, I'm a coverall, which is owned by corporate with the 15% royalty fee. Right. And, well, is that all you pay? Just 15%? Is it like no other fees at all? Because that'd be interesting to me. When I first got in, it was 15% overall too. But then as I kept going, I started noticing other things were coming in. Terrence Richardson says, yes, we can see each other's comment. Right, yes. Out on the video. Shout out to Raynard Lundy for just making that purchase for the 5 ways to make money with no money. Everybody need to go get that. If you ain't got that, you missing out. All right, go get that 5 ways to make money with no money. And this is almost everything in there, stuff that I already done. All right. But I think that's all I got for y'all. I just wanted to update y'all on that. I'm actually doing an actual special video. You know what I mean? Later on, talking about me not doing the Jam Pro thing no more. But yeah, I just wanted to definitely put out the info about the Mastermind group and let y'all know about that. So thank y'all for watching, subscribing, like, sharing, and comment. And you said so 15% for everything. That's good then. Shit. So I need to figure out how you did that. 20% finder's fee. 20% finder's fee. So they don't. So your finder's fee is not. They don't do it by the monthly growth. They don't multiply it by monthly growth. That's interesting. That's very interesting. I didn't know you could do that. Brandon McIntyre says, yeah, man, I got those accounts on my own through my own cleaning company. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Okay. Well, make sure you join the mastermind group so we can pick your brain too. Then, because people, that's like one of the top questions: how to find customers. And it's like my tips are great, but everybody that can offer something, we welcome you. Makia said, yes, I signed with Coverall and I signed under corporate. They aren't a master franchise owner. Oh, I wonder if that's just a Coverall thing or not. That's interesting because I was with Coverall before too, and the fees were the same, but I still had a master franchise owner though, so that's interesting. But you know what's another thing too? These masters, like I said, they have the ability to do what they want to, and a lot of them don't always follow the guide. Like just like with us, you know what I mean? We unit franchise owners, and they tell us to do something the way that they tell us, but they can't make us do anything because it's our business. So same thing with the masters. They got the freedom to kind of do it how they want to do it, and so some of them follow the system and some don't. So, but that's all I got. I'm gonna go ahead and get up off here now because this video way too long for somebody to rewatch. But thank y'all for watching. Subscribe, like, and share, and comment. Shout out Jado. He said, "What up? Late to the live. Why y'all don't like Coverall? I'm with them." Oh no. We shouting out Coverall. We shouting out Coverall. You caught the end of it. If you rewind this video a little bit, you'll see what we were talking about. But I tell you what. Never mind, I ain't gonna say what I was about to say. I gotta learn how to not to be so honest on these. But all right, thank y'all for subscribing, like, sharing, and comment. AJ Simmons, I'll talk to y'all tomorrow morning. Thank y'all.